Hello and welcome back to the We Are City channel with the FIFA 21 career mode. And of course we're making progress in this career. We're now into January, it's into the January transfer window. And we will play 2 games in this window, but only 2 during the window. We're going to play the away game to Wolves and the away game to Leicester. And we're going to sim the 2 home games against Nottingham Forest and Villa. We'll do a quick sim on the Forest one and then we'll actually go into the sim system on the Villa one just in case. But we should be beating Nottingham Forest here today. Let's go into this game then. Team management. The side's all pretty fit. They've not played. What should we go with? Give a couple of players a rest, I think. Of course, the overalls have grown so much, haven't they, in recent times? Let's have a look who else. Ferran's a bit unhappy, so we'll get him in. So this is the side we're going to go with. Edison in goal, Stones and Laporte at the back, with Hernandez on the left and Cancelo on the right. We've got Rodri, Bernardo Silva and Aouar in the middle. There's Lukaku up top, Ferran Torres on the right, Phil Foden on the left. We've got Felix, Sterling, De Bruyne, Gundogan, Walker, Diaz and Stefan all on the bench. I'm actually thinking Joao Felix as well today. He might get a few goals against this Forest side, so we'll quick sim this one. The side that we beat, was it 9-0? And it's a 3-2. Well, look at that for a result. They went 1-0 up. Ferran scored in the 16th minute. Bernardo scored, De Bruyne scored 3-1, and then they got another goal in the 80th minute through McKenna, 3-2. So, defensively, a bit shaky there, but still 3 points against Nottingham Forest. That's maybe something to be a little worried about. Wolves are in 4th place. They're a bit of a way off us in the title race, but they're in the top 4. I mean, looking at the table, it's not how you expect the table to look. I mean, Newcastle are in 5th. Liverpool in 6th. United down in 10th. Any surprises there at the bottom? Not really. United and Arsenal 10th, 9th, Everton 8th, West Ham 7th. The top 10's odd looking, really. It's us and Spurs battling for that title, but we're way ahead of them, aren't we? And way ahead of Chelsea and Wolves. I suppose if you'd say Spurs and Chelsea are in the title race, Wolves are, you know, but we should beat them today, shouldn't we? So this is the side I'm going to go with against Wolves. Edison starts in goal, back 4, Cancelo, Diaz, Laporte and Theo Hernandez. We've got Rodri, De Bruyne and Gundogan in the midfield. And then it's Sterling, Mahrez and Romeo Lukaku up top. Joao Felix, Foden, who's 88 rated now as well. Up there with Bernardo Silva and Joao Felix. Our Walker, Stones and Stefan on the bench. So we're the team arriving at Molineux. Lukaku there, the Prem's top goal scorer, 19 goals, Romeo Lukaku. Tough boots to replace in Sergio Aguero, but he's done it. And the fire, as it always does at Molineux Stadium against Wolves. A great design team they seem to have. Wolves versus Manchester City. Big one. Well, it's 1st versus 4th, and let's see how this Wolves lineup is going out. So it's Patricio on goal, Semedo, Neves at the back, Cody, De Vrij and Johnny. Then Donker and Muller in the middle. That's an odd one, isn't it? That Neves in the back there. Jimenez up top with Podence on the left and Vasquez on the right. They've got the likes of Lacazette, Adama Traore, Cotrone, Neto, Moutinho and Saiss on the bench. That's a very good looking Wolverhampton side.
Thank you. Enjoy the
Patricio there, top goalkeeper is Rui Patricio. He'll be a tough man to beat in the net today, but Lukaku's definitely got the quality to do that. Jimenez also a problem causer for us. So Manchester City versus Wolves. 1st versus 4th, like we said, it's live from Molineux. Here's Jimenez. Great ball. We're in trouble here. Man in the box. Chance for Wolves and chance of Wolves and they score. That's poor defending, that. Really is poor defending. Thomas Muller in there. Thomas Muller finishes his chance here. Rodri not marking Muller. Look at this. Diaz, I tried to get across with him. It's just too late. It's a wonderful finish from Muller. 1-0 down we find ourselves. That is a poor start, isn't it? Really poor start defensively. Rodri. Theo Hernandez. Wide to Lukaku. Into Raheem Sterling. Parried away by Patricio. Stung his palms. Nothing more. Gundogan. Hernandez. Oh, it hits the hand of Neves. I thought it did. It hits the hand of Ruben Neves and it's a penalty. I suspected it when I saw the cross come in. Aiming for Sterling in the box. It would have reached Sterling if he didn't hit Neves' hand. It's a harsh one again, as they tend to be on this game. He does hit Ruben Neves' hand. It's a penalty. We know who's going to take it, don't we? Our penalty taker. He's missed one, I think, has it? Only missed this one. Important that he doesn't. Edison, brilliant penalty by the goalkeeper. Hence why he's on penalties. Celebration from Ederson. Back on level terms, 1-1. Bit of a lifeline that really. Got lucky with the penalty. And Ederson slots into that top left-hand corner as he does regularly. Brilliant penalty from the Brazilian. It's his 6th of the season now for the goalkeeper. And we're back on level terms. Deep there, just to get involved with the play. But he did get involved with the play. Made a poor pass and Wolves are very much on the counter here. Good cross in. Laporte, brilliant defending. And calmly done by Theo Hernandez. But that was a bit of a worry by Lukaku there. I don't mind him dropping deep to get involved with the play. He's not the same player as Joao Felix. Although, look at this run from Cancelo. Cancelo. Great cross. Lukaku. 2-1. 20 goals this season now for the Belgian. Great run by Cancelo. De Bruyne finds him. Over the top. Look at this at the back post. Calm header. It's a brilliant header, really. Heads it into the ground as well, doesn't it? No chance for Patricio. It's bouncing in the back of the net. Over the line. Wonderful header from Lukaku. Just something different, isn't he? That City haven't had in the past. A big target man up top. He's 20th of the season now. And we're back in front against Wolves. 2-1 within 17 minutes. Diaz. Oh, dives in. Cut back. Jimenez off the post. Laporte puts it behind for a corner. That was poor by Diaz. Dived in there with him. Got lucky Jimenez. Couldn't finish his chance. Laid off to the edge of the box here. It's Podence. Chance. Good block Rodri. Sterling. Cancelo. Counters on. Here's Theo Hernandez. Marauding fullback is the Frenchman. Oh, down the box penalty. It's Neves again. Second penalty of the game. I cut inside there. I saw Neves come across and decided just to flick back outside round him. And he's caught Theo's feet. It's another penalty. Oh, always going to be a penalty, that one, wasn't it? Look, is it Ederson again? We seem to get a lot of penalties, don't we? We go bottom left this time. I feel like I'm going to miss this one, to be honest with you. Ederson! Oh, no, he doesn't. Puts it in the bottom corner. Brilliant from the goalkeeper. He's done it again. 3-1. A double from Ederson. And a goal from Lukaku. Gives us a 3-1 lead. Fans celebrate. Not many teams have goal-scoring goalkeepers, do they? Like us. Great penalty from Ederson into that bottom corner. He's only missed one, hasn't he? Out of how many he's taken. He's not going to score every single one. I mean, Patricio's been poor for both. He's not even moved. But a 3-1 lead. Not even at half-time yet. Goal number 7 for Ederson this season. Nearly. Neves in trouble here. Oh, Neves, he's having an absolute disaster class. And De Bruyne plays a fantastic ball through to Raheem Sterling. And Sterling, oh, good save. Oh, Patricio came out but didn't commit. I could have took it round him. I expected him to go down, Sterling to chip him. Cancelo pulling the strings in the midfield. Near post to Lukaku. It's gone far post to Rodri with a header. De Bruyne. Loft one in. Laporte's in there. Knocked away by the Wolves player. And that is half-time. 3-1 we lead at half-time. We've battered Wolves, haven't we, really? They've had a few good chances, though. But, I mean, the 2 penalties have helped us out, but we've actually really controlled the game. Rodri's struggling a bit against Thomas Muller, who's having a good game. But at the moment, it's Manchester City 3, Wolves 1. Mahrez there. Cancelo made a running behind just to give him some space. Lukaku! Oh, that's a brilliant goal. That's an absolute brilliant goal. I saw Gundogan in that space and I thought, I wonder if he can sort of just lay it off to one of the players coming in. It was Lukaku coming in and he puts it in the top corner. Wonderful finish from Lukaku. 4-1 we lead. Gundogan here in the box. Knocks it down to Lukaku. And then look at that for a finish. He's absolutely incredible, Lukaku. I mean, imagine if he took the penalties for the club. He'd have another 7, so he'd be on 28 already. Because he's on 21 without the penalties. Another goal for Lukaku. Another goal for us and a 4-1 lead. And that's game over pretty much. And what we will do is make some substitutions. We're going to rest some of the key players. So Bernardo's going to come on. So is our get Gundogan and De Bruyne off. And I'm going to take Lukaku off as well. And bring Joao Felix on. We'll put him back in the false 9 position. So 4-1 up. The 3 big men come off for a rest. We'll get some of the fringe players on. I suppose Aouar wanted to play this game. Plays out with that danger well, Hussein Aouar. Then plays a ball in behind, and what a ball that is to Luca Hernandez. It's Teo Hernandez, his brother. Great skill. Physicality shown. Bernardo. Cancelo. Oh, into Felix. Oh, it's a good goal. I think he's offside, Joao Felix. Thought he would be. Really nice goal, but he is offside. Bernardo. Wide to Sterling. Aouar. Bernardo. Hernandez. Cancelo. Oh, good attempt. Good save by Patricio. Hernandez. Rodri. Bernardo. Felix. Loves to run at players, this Joao Felix. And he's found a fantastic ball into Mahrez. And Riyad Mahrez is just caught at the last moments. Felix again. Aouar. Sterling. Cancelo. Oh, through to Aouar. Didn't quite work. Patricio. Strange pass out. Felix. Oh, good save by Patricio. Bernardo wins it back. Mahrez. Wolves still somehow managed to get it away eventually. Diaz against Podence. Podence has won this battle, and look at him burning away from Diaz. Laporte's in there. I merit Laporte. Absolutely incredible every time he plays at the moment. Aouar. Felix. Silky player, Joao Felix. He's getting better and better the more he plays for us. Oh my word, what a goal that would have been. He took it down fantastically, didn't he? But he just couldn't finish it. Look at this for a touch on his knee. What a save, Patricio. Unlucky Joao Felix. Laporte. Felix. Great skill. Great footwork. Oh, and then he's lost it. As he, I thought it was going to be a penalty, that. It's not. That's full time. A 4-1 win over Wolves. We beat a tough side. 4th place in the Premier League table. What we like to see. That's a very good result for us in our race for the Premier League title. As it gets nearer and nearer now, we're in January. Halfway through the season pretty much. And Cancelo gets a 10 out of 10 rating. He was perfect today. He ran the show from midfield. So the next game is Villa at home. And like we said, we will sim this game. But sim this game as we go into the sim system. Laporte's a bit tired here, so we'll sort the team out a bit. This is the side we're going to go with against Aston Villa. Ederson starts in goal. We've got Walker, Stones, Diaz and Zinchenko in the back 4. Herrera, De Bruyne and Gundogan in the middle. Then it's Lukaku, Mahrez and Phil Foden up top. On the bench, Felix, Ferran Torres, Silva, Aouar, Cancelo, Laporte and Zach Steffen. So you see how it goes. The Villa side there on the right hand side. Martinez, Cash, Mings, Dyer, Tierney, Rabiot, McGinn, De La Vega, Almiron, Traore and Watkins. A different Villa side than what we're used to. Ooh, they're on the attack here. Villa, great pass. Chance for Villa and they do score 1-0. It's Pedro De La Vega who gives Villa a 1-0 lead. That's a worrying start within the first 15 minutes. Just shooting at the time. There, De Bruyne needs a pass to Lukaku or someone. It's Walker in the box. Mahrez. Gundogan. Sails over the bar by Ilkay Gundogan. Walker again. Herrera. De Bruyne. Into Lukaku. Wins a corner, Romelu Lukaku. Might have to be one of these games we jump into. Because at the moment, we're not even looking like scoring, are we, at the moment? And that is half-time. 1-0 down we are to Villa. I'm going to jump in for the second half, just for the start of it. If we can get 2 goals and then jump back out, that would suit us. But I can't believe the side's 1-0 down. That's very disappointing. Not the sort of performance I expect from these lot. Diaz. Walker could tackle in the box, Kyle Walker. Saving tackle, that one, really. Gundogan. Gundogan. Oh, it's a really nice idea. Gundogan, Lukaku. Foden, about time we got this man involved. Number 47. Look at his run. Into Zinchenko. Across the box to Gundogan, who makes it 1-1. Great goal. As soon as you get Phil Foden involved, things start to go your way, don't they? And Gundogan's in the box to tap it in. Another goal for him. He's had a great goal-scoring season. Zinchenko with the cross. It's a good run by Zinchenko here. Foden picks it up, run it into the box. Zinchenko on the overlap. Across the box. Ilkay Gundogan. It's a tap-in for him, the German. 1-1. 11 goals this season. He's into double figures already, is Ilkay Gundogan at January. Been wonderful from midfield. Lukaku. He sees Mahrez in a race with Tierney. Mahrez has won it. Mahrez. Mahrez! Oh, he's put it just wide. So close from Riyad Mahrez. Thought he'd scored there. Tough angle on the turn. Martins had come out of his goal. It's just wide from Mahrez. Lukaku, Gundogan. Wide to Foden. Here comes Phil. Good play. Again, he's waiting for the overlap of Zinchenko. Cross one into De Bruyne. Foden. Gundogan. Great feet. Ilkay Gundogan makes it 2-1. Class by Gundogan. He turns up in the big moments, doesn't he, this man? Lovely feet from Gundogan there. He gets the ball fired into him by Foden. One touch, two touch. Third one's back of the net. Into the side netting as well. Wonderful finish from Ilkay Gundogan. 12 goals in the Premier League. We lead 2-1. We'll go back into the sim. But being very wary that we might need to jump back into this game. De Bruyne, good feet. Lukaku. Lukaku! Great goal by Romelu Lukaku. Great feet. Takes it on his right foot. Back of the net. 22 goals this season for the Belgian. Him and De Bruyne linking up well up top. That is game over. A 3-1 win against Villa. That early goal set us back, didn't it? But Gundogan, we used him and he came on and just does what Gundogan does. And then Lukaku finished the game off in the 90th minute. Well, our next game is against Preston North End away in the Cup. And we've been playing poorly in the Cup. So I'm going to play this one to not risk getting knocked out. And then we go into that away game against Leicester City. And that will end the whole of the January transfer window. There may be some transfers during that. We're not looking to make any signings, but maybe someone will sign some from us. Let's get into this game against Preston. This is the side we're going to go with against Preston. Stefan starts in goal. It's a strong side. We've got Walker, Howard Bellis, Ake and Zinchenko at the back. Herrera, Bernardo Silva and Aouar in the midfield. And it's Felix, Ferran Torres on the right and Sterling on the left. On the bench we've got Liam Delap, Rodgers, Barr, Palmer, Rodri, Stones and Edison. A strong side. Might bring some of them youngsters on, but we expect to go through in the Cup today. So away today in Preston. Not far of a journey from Manchester. Only about 2 hours to Preston, to Malton Road. It's called. I think that's a generic stadium, though I'm not actually sure of the exact name of Preston North End Stadium. But they're a good side. They're a decent side. And Sterling captains the side today to try and beat this Preston team and progress in the FA Cup. Scott Sinclair, ex-Manchester City man in there. Josh Harrop, ex-Manchester United man in there. Well, like we said, a couple of known faces in this side. So they've gone with Rudd in goal. It's Rafferty, Story, Bauer and Earl, the back four. They've got Whiteman, Brown and Potts in the middle. And it's Sinclair, Harrop and Stockley up top. They've got the likes of Maguire on the bench. But ex-Manchester City Sinclair, ex-Manchester United Josh Harrop. Two very good players. Well, one's young, one not so young anymore. So Manchester City versus Preston. And it's live in the FA Cup. Not a bad start from Preston, though. They've knocked the ball around pretty well. Ake in there. Ake's lost his header. Jan saw they've made a really good pass here. Wide, it's Stefan with a save. Good pass out wide there. Through a few City players. Kyle Walker, big tackle. Player dived out the way then to stop the tackle from Kyle Walker, connecting with him. Oh, great ball again. It's Howard Bellis not in there, and Ake makes a fantastic last-ditch challenge. Back through to Bernardo. Good touch on his head. Varane. Oh, didn't work, did it? Bernardo with a sliding challenge, a late one. Counter-attack for Preston North End. Potts again in all the space in this right hand side. Does well to cut it back. Rafferty. Oh, he's onside, Harrop. Harrop. Down in the box. Kyle Walker's give away another penalty. He gives them away in these cup games, doesn't he? Time after time. He's give away another one here. Was it a penalty? Whew, I think he's just sort of clipped him. It's Scott Sinclair against his old club. Oh, it's off the post. Stefan went the right way. Missed the penalty. In a big game. Now Sinclair, that's not good for him. Preston fans will be disappointed. That was their chance, they'd feel. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Oh, and we go up the other end and score. Joao Felix with a goal. They have got to be disappointed with that, Preston. Miss a penalty at one end and we go up the other end and score. Felix with a wonderful goal there. Team goal on the turn. Drags it and finishes it into the back of the net. Got to be disappointed, Preston. You get a glorious chance to go 1-0 up the other end. You miss the penalty and we go up the other end and score and make it 1-0. Varane. Varane. Oh, he's done well. Varane. Oh, good defending. They're using the physicality, Preston, really well. Shielding the ball. Knowing that that's our issue. Physicality compared to them. Great save, Stefan. Aouar. Felix. Bernardo. Oh, good tackle again. And that's half time. 1-0 we lead. A Joao Felix goal. We've struggled at times, but so have they. We'll take this lead at the moment. Walker back heel. Poor Sinclair. Well played, Walker. Bernardo Silva. Ferran Torres. Aouar. Felix. Oh, he's meant for Sterling. Zinchenko with a shot. It's a good save. Another keeper. Corner ball. Crossing to Felix. Not going to do much with that, is he? Herrera. Felix. Oh, what a ball. Hussein Aouar. 2-0. Oh, he's offside. Fantastic ball from Felix as well. Just clipped it through that gap. Aouar's offside. Looking for some options. They're retreating because they're scared of him. And they've let him pick a pass to Ferran Torres. Oh, it's saved. Felix in the rebound. Saved again. Blocked away. Sterling with a shot. Blocked away again. Somehow we haven't scored. A hard worker as well. Well played, Rodgers there. Herrera in there. Harrop. Good little pass back. Oh, wonderful flick. That's a wonderful goal. It's offside, but what a goal that was by them. Class goal. The little flick from the midfielder, was it? Wonderful goal. They'll feel hard done by on that one. Into Aouar on this left-hand side. Counters on. Oh, here's the lap. Back to Aouar. Hussein Aouar finishes the game off. 2-0. Game over against Preston. Delap there held up the ball perfectly for us. Laid it off. And Aouar smashed it in. Well played, Delap there. He had the intelligence at first to make the run. Holds the ball up here. Lays it off to Aouar. Good touch by Aouar and he finishes it. 2-0. Game over for Preston. Aouar. Palmer. Definitely playing the Manchester City way. Here's Morgan Rodgers. Across the box to Delap. Oh, what a goal that is. Made in Manchester. Made from the youth team. Delap comes on and scores as he always does. He can't help himself, can he, but score Liam Delap. There's a little bit of play between Rodgers, Delap, Palmer and Aouar. Palmer then finally finds Rodgers in the wing with a really nice pass. And then Rodgers with a cross. Look at that pass from Palmer. Rodgers with a really good cross into the box. And it just bounces in front of Delap. And he finishes it into the back of the net with power. 3-0. And finished the game off the end. That's why we brought these youngsters on. To give them a chance. And they always perform, don't they? And they probably deserve more chances in the future. Had a good game of Hussein Aouar. When it's into Delap. Delap! Oh, he scored again. 4-0. Well, he scores everything, doesn't he, Liam Delap? He's come on here and got a double. And he's only been on 15 minutes. He's just too good. He's just too good as a youngster. If he went out on loan, he'd get 20 goals wherever he went. Great player by Awar into the lap. And he finishes his chance. Fantastic from Liam Delap. It's his 5th goal in the FA Cup. His 5th goal. This is his competition now, the FA Cup. He wants every game in it. Oh, Delap. He wants another hat-trick, does Liam Delap. He's not going to get one. That's full-time. A 4-0 win. Delap come on and got a double. And he got an assist for Awar. Brilliant performance from him. We struggled a bit. Preston missed a penalty. And in the end, we have still won, haven't we? Once again in the FA Cup. And Liam Delap continues to impress the young man. Liam Delap gets a 10 out of 10 rating. Comes on. 2 shots, 2 goals and 1 assist. Fantastic. Some of our attacking play was world class. The headlines were about Delap's stunning performance once again. He caps off a good team he's playing. He's not even in form, is he? He's not even in good condition or fitness or sharpness. It's ridiculous. Well, Sassuolo have come in for Aro Muric here. A player that we do want to sell. We'll try and get 3 million for him rather than 2.7. But a player that's been on our list for a long while to sell. 3 million for Aro Muric. I think they will accept that. They do. So 3 million Aro Muric. Looks like he'll be joining Sassuolo, which is good for him. Hopefully get some first team football there in Italy. A league that might suit him. And for our final game of the episode, we go away to the King Power Stadium to play Leicester City. So this is the side we're going to go with against Leicester City. Ederson starts in goal, a back 4 of Cancelo, Diaz, Laporte and Theo Hernandez. We've got Gundogan, De Bruyne and Rodri in the midfield. And it's Sterling on the left today, Foden on the right and Romelu Lukaku up top. We've got Felix, Mahrez, Bernardo Silva, Awar as the attacking option on the bench, and then Walker, Stones and Zach Steffen. So we are at the King Power Stadium against Leicester City, a side that we know has a lot of quality and a side that could very easily beat us today if we're not on our best form and our best performance really. They're not in the top 6 at the moment or even the top 10 in the Premier League, I don't think. They're not having the best of seasons, but you never know. Teams always seem to turn up against the big teams, especially the teams lower down in the league. So this is the Leicester City side. They've gone with Kasper Schmeichel in goal. They've got Castagna, Evans, Stefan Savic and Luke Thomas at the back. It's Chowdhury and Wilfred Ndidi in the middle. And then Senzigunda, Lechelba and Barnes in behind. Lassina Traore, signed from Ajax. They've got Benkovic, Mendy, Soar and Marty Pryor and Kelechi Iheanacho on the bench. So a very good Leicester City side. Hoping to get 3 points against us today. So Manchester City versus Leicester City live from the King Power Stadium. Indeed, great turn. Traore, good spin. Oh, and they've scored. Straight away, it's Wilfred Ndidi who scored. Terrible defending. All over the place. Couldn't win the ball back. Laporte spun. Diaz not marking. Ndidi finishes it. 1-0 down. Not a good start that, was it? Not a good start. 2 minutes in. 4 minutes in fact. And we're 1-0 down to Leicester City. And we've hardly touched the ball. Foden, Cancelo, back to Foden, then Cancelo continues his run, and then Cancelo feeds it in to Lukaku. Oh, he's at the post. Oh, and then he can't get the rebound. Gundogan flies in. I can't believe Lukaku's missed that chance. How has he missed that? Hernandez. Why is Lukaku there? He's in the box now. Oh, Schmeichel's cleared it. Oh, Laporte, where is he going? Traore, counter again for Leicester. Good strength. Well done, Laporte. Rodri, Gundogan. De Bruyne. Great pass. Sterling, we're in behind Leicester now. Sterling. Oh, shocking touch from Sterling. Not showing the attacking, intelligence we usually do. Lukaku, look at Sterling in space. Here's Sterling. Sterling, good finish. 1-1. I started Sterling for a reason today ahead of Mahrez. Hoping he would perform. And he has done that. Good goal by Sterling. Good ball by Lukaku. Into Sterling. Onto his right foot. Back of the net. 1-1. Back level with Leicester City. Only his 4th of the season, Sterling. He's not having the best of seasons, is he, in front of goal? De Bruyne. Oh, quality pass. Sterling. Gundogan. Past Evans. Oh, what a goal by Ilkay Gundogan. It's another for him. De Bruyne unlocked the defence with that pass to Sterling. Across to Gundogan. He managed to just hold off Evans and then just lift it into the bottom left-hand corner. Brilliant from Ilkay Gundogan. We'll see it here again. It's an odd finish that from Gundogan. Sort of volleys it with a bit of dip on it. Schmeichel can't do much about it. Another goal for Gundogan. 13 for the season. We only lead by 2-1 to Leicester now. Back in front. Chowdhury, good block. Great block. Hernandez. Motoring forward. Hernandez. Oh, good block by Evans as he went to go to the back post. Lukaku, good header. Cleared away. Oh, we're in trouble here unless Hernandez can win this. He can't. Oh, he can. Back he goes to Ederson. Well played, Teo. Sterling, great pass. Hernandez. De Bruyne. Lukaku makes it 3-1. That should be game over, I think. Good football from us. Then Lukaku gets his goal. De Bruyne sets him up. Really good football from us. Sterling combining with Hernandez. He's on the turn. He gives it into De Bruyne, who lays it off to Lukaku, who slides it in the back of the net. Another for him. He's 23rd of the season now. What a sign he's been. And we lead by 3-1. Rodri in there. Wonderful work from Rodri. Lukaku. Cancelo. De Bruyne. Lukaku. Oh, good save by Schmeichel. Good save by Schmeichel. Barnes. Foden back. Barnes still over the top to Traore, and Ederson gets out there to Lassina Traore. Panicking a little bit there. Sterling. Hernandez. Motoring forward. Hernandez! Bang! 4-1. Goal for the fullback. You're thinking he's going to cross it. Just puts it in the back of the net instead, Teo Hernandez. 4-1 we lead Leicester. I think that's game over. I think that is game over. Sterling through it to Teo Hernandez. Uses the pace. Smashes it in, doesn't he, with power. Wonderful finish from Teo Hernandez. No chance for Schmeichel. A game I was worried about when we went 1-0 down. Leicester looked like they had a bit of momentum. We snatched it away from them, haven't we? 4-1 lead. Lukaku through to Cancelo. Great one. Lukaku sets up Cancelo. He makes it 5-1. Game over. Joao Cancelo gets a goal from fullback on his left foot. It's wonderful football. It is. It's just too good for any team to handle. Lukaku here. Into Cancelo. Takes a touch. Puts it on his left foot. His weaker foot. That's his 3rd of the season. And our 5th of this game. And Leicester City, who was so... I think they were so happy with how they performed, weren't they, in the opening 10 or 15 minutes or so. And we just crushed them from there on. Everyone's just been too good for them to handle. And it's 5-1 now at half-time. We will jump to result, I think, at 5-1 up. Surely this team can't throw away a 5-1 lead. So we'll jump to result, and it does finish 5-1. Stays at that. Felix came on, Bernardo came on. And we win a game at the King Power Stadium. Massive result that is in the Premier League. See there, Manchester United beat Leeds 2-1. Spurs beat Villa 4-1. And we're up to transfer deadline day, and Aro Muric has been sold. So he has joined Sassuolo. A loan option to buy for Kai. We'll do a short loan. No option to buy. Now, someone in the comments, I can't remember what your name was, but thank you very much. You said that whenever teams come in for loans or options to buy on FIFA, if you try to negotiate it, they just reject it if you want it without an option to buy. So if you just delegate it, they will accept it. So thank you very much for that comment. It's made a big difference. We'll see if it works anyway. Should do. Spurs have signed Maximiliano Gomez for 46.5 million. Chelsea have signed Tapsoba from Leverkusen. Yeah, they've agreed that, so clearly it works. So he's going to go to Turkey. 67 rated at 19 as well. the young Brazilian. Definitely developing pretty well. Richarlison's joined Bayern Munich for 83.2 million. A Rodgers for Morgan Rodgers. A loan for Morgan Rodgers, not a Rodgers for loan Rodgers. A loan for Morgan Rodgers to Borussia Mönchengladbach. Short term, no option to buy. Let's accept that one. Hopefully that goes through as well. That'd be a good loan move for him. Luke and Betty, a loan from Swansea. Again, just a 1 year loan. We'll put him on a short loan and then loan him out again next year. That's a good one. Hopefully that goes through also. Feel like not all of these will go through. Well, Kaikai has joined Besiktas, so he goes to Turkey for the rest of the season. Rodgers has joined Gladbach for the rest of the season. They've accepted the loan move for Mbeti, but I think he's not going to get to move to Swansea there. And Hodge to Norwich on loan for a short term. We'll accept them, but I think they won't go through because there's only 1 hour left of the transfer window. Yeah, so the two loans didn't go through there. The transfer window is closed. That's the end of the January transfer window. 700 million spent. That's a lot. And let's have a look at our youth team now. A lot of attacking players in the youth team. So we've got Jose Pereira, 64 rated. Diego Ayala, 65 rated. We've got Marshall on the lower side, 56. Langley as well. Sousa's 61. De Menses is 57. He's got the lowest potential of the lot here. Prado has got 64 rated. Montes is 55 and Enriquez is 58. And the one with the highest potential is probably these two here. Montes and Prado, both right wingers. Prado even more so. I mean, he's a highly rated player already at 64, rated at 15 years of age. So that's looking good, isn't it, in the youth team at the moment. And that is going to end today's episode. So we've finished the whole of January without the January transfer window. We're clear at the top of the Premier League table and things are going well. So thank you very much for watching the video, for watching this career mode. Please do like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.